Hi, I'm Brad Griffin. I'm the professional photographer here at TOOP+TOOP.
The process for shooting and marketing a property with TOOP+TOOP often starts a number of weeks before the property goes to market. I'll receive an order from the sales partner, and that'll give me information such as the date that the property is required to be shot, the address, obviously, and also a rough guide of the price of the property, which gives me an indication of how long it's going to take to shoot. On the day of the photography at the property, I'll meet with the sales partner at the premises. Often the vendor will be there as well, and we'll just have a quick meeting just to discuss the most important parts of the property that I'll be focusing on. I normally like to start photographing the house at the front of the property, basically following a flow that someone would if they're walking in inspecting that property. So I'll start at the front door and work my way through, ending up in the backyard. How long does it take to properly photograph a property is really dependent on the property itself. Because at TOOP+TOOP we have such a variance in properties, so from $200,000 properties to $5 million and above, it can vary quite substantially. I might be at a property for 15 minutes if it's an unfurnished unit, whereas if it's a substantial estate, I could be there for up to 2 to 3 hours. And that's also dependent on whether it's a night shoot or if I'm shooting it during the day as well. Night shoots will generally spend a little bit more time at the property. The next step in the process is probably the most important one, and that's the editing. The photography is really only half of the job. The final product and the quality of the final product is dictated by the quality of the editing. So I'll bring back the images in here into the studio, and we'll literally open every single image and colour correct them to enhance the look of the property. Because I can shoot up to 40 properties a week, inevitably there are going to be grey days and rainy days as well. So part of the editing process might be putting in a blue sky or increasing the contrast or the colours to replicate more of a sunny day. In the marketing process, the images play such an important role. At the end of the day, when you're selling your house, what you want is to market the property in the best possible way that you can. And at TOOP+TOOP we do that really well. We obviously use the standard formats, realestate.com, the advertiser, but of course we've got our own website and a large amount of brochures, but also obviously SA Life as well, which is a really good quality publication. So when you're selling your house and you've got so many real estate agents out there, it's so important to have your images stand out, and the quality at TOOP+TOOP is exceptional. In actual fact, we're the only agency in South Australia that employs an in-house photographer, which is obviously me, and I think the quality really shows through in that.